let's join our commentator, Sam Menacker.
Hi there, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls. We have a tremendous wrestling card for you today here on All-Star Championship Wrestling, which, of course, features the world's greatest wrestlers. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get underway with our first exciting event. It's a six-man tag team match immediately following these messages. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a six-man tag team match. And I guarantee you this will be a great, exciting, and dangerous tag team match. One team's already in the ring. We're waiting for the next team. It's a most unusual match. You'll see why in just a moment. In the ring at present, we have Blackjack Mulligan, Blackjack Lanza, and Pretty Boy Bobby Hennan. And listen to this roar of the crowd as the other team comes down the aisle. Pretty Boy Bobby Hennan is trying. Little Bruiser, the midget, just bit Hennan's leg.
The timekeeper is Harry Black. This tag team match featuring 6 men has a 60-minute time limit. One fall to a 60-minute time limit. Introducing at a combined weight of 595 pounds from Albuquerque, New Mexico and Sweetwater, Texas, the famous Blackjacks, Lanza and Mulligan. And their partner for this 6-man tag team match at 230 pounds from Beverly Hills, California, the one and only Pretty Boy Bobby Hennan. And their opponents at 252 pounds, the wrestler who made Milwaukee famous, ladies and gentlemen, the Crusher. From Reno, Nevada, at 258 pounds, the world's most dangerous wrestler, Dick the Bruiser. Their partner for this 6-man tag team match, weighing 106 pounds, from Carson City, Nevada, ladies and gentlemen, Little Bruiser.
What a team this is. The Bruiser, Crusher, and Little Bruiser. Referee Ralph Hamilton checking the wrestlers so we can get going with this one-fall, 6-man tag team match. Little Bruiser, a discovery of Dick the Bruiser. Yeah, this will be a wild match, I promise you that. Dick the Bruiser assures us that Little Bruiser is a tiny tornado. There's Little Bruiser challenging Hennan right now. The bell rings, we're ready to go. Little Bruiser wants to start the action against Hennan. Oh! A drop kick. Hennan gets out of the ring in a hurry. Dick the Bruiser's in there now. And when Hennan sees him, he immediately tags Mulligan. Blackjack Mulligan in there against the world's most dangerous wrestler, Dick the Bruiser. The Bruiser grabs him. Has him up against the rope. Oh, he throws a hard smash. And another one right to the chin. Mulligan comes back. Both men exchanging punches. The Bruiser tags little Bruiser. Now watch this. Oh! Little Bruiser punching Mulligan. Crusher's holding Mulligan. Flying mare. And Dick the Bruiser with a head twister on Mulligan. A kick to the back. Dick the Bruiser with a chin twister on Blackjack Mulligan. He crashes Mulligan's head into the turnbuckle. In comes little Bruiser. Works on Mulligan. Pretty boy Bobby Hennan has to get back to the corner. Here's Dick. He stands on Mulligan's right hand and he's twisting that left wrist. And here in the opening minutes of the match, Blackjack Mulligan is in a lot of trouble. Lanza gets in there. Crusher sends him out in a hurry. The referee's warning little Bruiser, telling him not to get in there. Into the rope. A tremendous knee lift by Bruiser. He covers Mulligan, but Hennan got in, kicked Bruiser in the head, broke up the pin. It's a one-fall match with a 60-minute time limit. A tremendous six-man tag team match. Another knee lift. Again, he covers him. This time Lanza breaking it up. Here comes the Crusher on the tag. The Crusher and Lanza. Lanza, there he goes, reaching for some object in his trunks. They tie into one another. Crusher forces Lanza back against the ropes. There's a side headlock by the Crusher. Bruiser every once in a while reaches through and punches the opposing wrestlers. It's the Crusher with a side headlock. They're wrapping the tag team rope around the Crusher's throat. Dick the Bruiser to the rescue. He grabs Mulligan, punches him. Sends him to the floor. Now Dick's going after pretty boy Bobby Hennan. The little Bruiser eludes him. Hennan jumped out of the ring when he saw Bruiser waiting for him. Crusher's caught in the corner. Oh, man. The Bruiser bit Hennan and broke that hold up. And here's Crusher kicking Hennan. Now the Bruiser has it. A kick to the midsection by the Crusher. Here comes little Bruiser working on Bobby Hennan. Dick punches Mulligan. who goes to the outside. And that little Bruiser's a tough man. Mulligan punched little Bruiser. Crusher takes over. On pretty boy Bobby Hennan. What a terrific six-man tag team match this is. There's Blackjack reaching now. He usually removes a piece of metal and slips it in his glove. They're in the corner. Lanza. Well, Lanza couldn't do much because the Crusher took over. And the Crusher stopped him with two thumbs right to the eyes. Watch Dick the Bruiser take over. There it goes again. Thumbs to the eyes. And Lanza trying to find his corner. Here's Dick the Bruiser. Watch this now. A punch right to the head. And Dick the Bruiser with a head twister. And lands in trouble. But he's tough. Into the ropes. There's that big knee lift to the midsection. Lanza's on the mat. Dick the Bruiser standing over him. And Dick grabs that leg. That's that leg that was recently damaged. Hennan broke that up. Now it's Mulligan punching Dick the Bruiser, but the Crusher grabs him. Lanza punching the Bruiser to the throat. Here's Hennan. Hennan and Lanza choking Dick the Bruiser. The Crusher smashed their heads together. And he saved the Bruiser. Again a chokehold. And punches to the throat by Blackjack Lanza. And Dick the Bruiser's up. Boy, this man is tough. Look at Dick the Bruiser. What terrific recuperative powers this man has. They're both punching the Bruiser. He stands up there like a sturdy oak tree. Look at him go. Watch Dick the Bruiser. Lanza grabs him. Mulligan. Oh! Dick ducked down. And Mulligan punched Lanza. What terrific action in this great six-man tag team match. Into the ropes. A big backdrop by Dick the Bruiser. The Bruiser takes over on pretty boy Bobby Hennan. Sends him straight through the ropes. He hits on a table. He's out on the floor. Mulligan, Lanza and the Bruiser fighting on the outside. The Bruiser threw Lanza in there. Here's Mulligan attacking the Bruiser. Whoa, man. What a fight here on the outside of the ring. Dick the Bruiser takes over on Lanza. They crash Mulligan and Lanza's heads together. Pretty boy Bobby Hennan is out. The Crusher takes over on Bobby Hennan. Bobby Hennan's head is badly cut. The blood is just gushing out of Bobby Hennan's head. Oh, what a flow of blood there. A big gash in his head. The Bruiser crashes him into the ring post. There he's opened up a cut on Lanza's head. Crusher punching Lanza. Mulligan's on the outside. And the little Bruiser, the midget, kicks Hennan. Dick the Bruiser takes over now on Hennan. He brings him over to the corner where little Bruiser punches Hennan right on that big cut on the head. And I've seen a lot of wrestlers cut, but what a big cut is open on the head of Hennan. Hennan just about out. The little Bruiser takes over. He kicks Hennan in the head. Make no mistake about it, this little Bruiser's tough, but Hennan has punched him to the midsection. Here comes Dick the Bruiser. Dick the Bruiser taking over now on Bobby Hennan. Lanza choking and punching Dick. Hennan attempted to drop kick Dick the Bruiser, who got away. And it was Lanza who caught the force of that drop kick. The Crusher gets in there. He throws Lanza into the ropes. A big backdrop by the Crusher. He's got him covered. He just about had him pinned, but Lanza managed to get away. Lanza with a big cut on his head. And Hennan bleeding. Oh, man, that blood is just gushing out. What a terrific six-man tag team match this is. What action here. Crusher working on Lanza. And Dick the Bruiser has Mulligan. And they smashed them together. Boy, like two express trains colliding. Now it's Bobby Hennan. Hennan is punched to the mat by Dick the Bruiser. Little Bruiser hanging on to Hennan. And all three of them are thrown together. Man, what a terrific tag team match this is. Now look at this great team of Dick the Bruiser and the Crusher. Now little Bruiser on top of the ropes. And they've got Mulligan and little Bruiser thrown right on top. Mulligan, he had him pinned, but it was broken up. Again, now it's big Blackjack Lanza. And watch this. Crusher grabs little Bruiser, throws him on top of Lanza. And a 2 count, but Hennan broke it up again. Sensational, dynamic action in this big six-man tag team match. There's little Bruiser. They punch Hennan. Hennan is just about out. Little Bruiser, 1, 2, 3. Crusher and Dick the Bruiser held him down. A little Bruiser. Oh, wait a minute. Mulligan is attacking the midget wrestler. He crashes him to the mat. And little Bruiser is being kicked by Mulligan and Hennan and Lanza. Little Bruiser is hurt. Crusher working on Hennan. Now Dick the Bruiser has Hennan. He smashes him into the turnbuckles. Little Bruiser has been badly hurt. This little fellow was smashed to the mat by Mulligan. There's the doctor, the club doctor is working on little Bruiser, and meanwhile they jumped on Crusher's leg. Crusher is having trouble with that knee. They jumped on his knee trying to break it. The match is over. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in a moment, so please stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the world's heavyweight wrestling champion, the Ox. There's no doubt about it. You are an extremely unpopular champion.
I didn't come here to make friends. I didn't come here to kiss babies. I came here to show you the greatest wrestling machine in the world today. And you people have got to believe it is Ox Baker, because I believe it's Ox Baker. Sam here believes it Ox Baker, and every person in that audience knows. Did you see the way that cowboy? Ladies and gentlemen, I did you a favor. He's run his last race. He's roped his last horse, and now the only thing he can do is go in the backyard and milk a few cows, because he don't belong in wrestling. He doesn't belong in the same ring with Ox Baker. Do you agree with that, Sam?
I do not agree with it. I do not believe that you're the greatest, because your victory was not a clear-cut victory. Remember that. And you know the stipulation is that he will have a rematch, and we have a rematch. Our next event here will be on August 31st at the Expo Center, and you will give this man a rematch, and I'm sure he'll win that title again.
All I can tell you people is, if Cowboy Ellis, if he wants to step in the ring again with me, if he wants to feel his elbow upside of his head, if he wants to feel his nose being smashed, if he wants the blood to run down his head, of course, I am a wrestling champion. I am a wrestling machine, and I don't care if it's Captain Kangaroo or Bob Ellis or any of them clowns. All they have to do is step in this circle with Ox Baker. I am going to order right now, myself personally, an amulet to be out here back, because I can promise you people, the next time that I step in a ring with Cowboy Bob Ellis, he's going to need an amulet. And if you get in my way, Sam, you're going to need an amulet also. What do you think of that?
I think, Ox, I believe, and the fans believe, that Cowboy Bob Ellis is a far superior wrestler to you.
Do you see that, Sam?
Your victory was a fluke.
Do you see them fans out there? They hate me. I disgust them. They do not like Ox Baker. As I told you before, when the people don't like me, when the mothers start writing in that they don't want their children to watch me, then I know the fabulous Ox Baker is getting his job done. And I can only tell you right now, don't bring your autographs up here. Don't start any fan clubs. Don't do anything for Ox Baker, but watch me beat these people up in the middle of the ring. Beat these people up. Hurt them. I love to hurt people. I love to hear the screaming, the yelling as they lay there in front of me, and I can beat on them and beat on them and beat on them and beat on them.
Our referee for this match, ladies and gentlemen, is Paul Mitchler. The event is one fall to a finish with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing from Toronto, Canada, weighing 228 pounds, Tom DeMarco. And his opponent at 231 pounds, from Kingston, Jamaica, the popular Prince Pullins.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we have two fine scientific wrestlers. And I'm sure it will be a refreshing change to see two scientists of the mat in action. Prince Pullins and Tom DeMarco. Oh, wait a minute. DeMarco refused to shake hands with him. I wonder if that means he's going to rough it up. I hope not. We've always seen him wrestle clean. He may have changed his style. Against the ropes. The referee says break. And he took him off the ropes on a break. It was not a clean break. Nice takedown by Prince Pullins. Man, that was one of the wildest tag team matches I've ever seen. That six-man tag team. And everyone in our vast auditorium still buzzing about that six-man tag team match. Over the hip. DeMarco away, both men hanging on to each other. And the referee caught in the middle. But they're in the ropes, and they will have to break it up. Much to the delight of the referee, I'm sure. Paul Mishler used to be a wrestler. A thrust to the eye, a thumb thrust to the eye. DeMarco roughing it up. Grabs the arm of Pullins, crashes him into the corner. Pullins kicks him. Gives him a headbutt and drops DeMarco. DeMarco backing up. Evidently, since we last saw him, DeMarco did change his tactics. Pullins, a punch and a headbutt. In our next event, you'll get a chance to see Chief Bold Eagle, sensational Indian wrestler. And also, you'll get a chance to see Baron von Raschke and Sailor R. Thomas. Remember, fans, this is All-Star Championship Wrestling, featuring the world's greatest. And right now, Tom DeMarco working on Prince Pullins, choking him on the rope. And the referee makes him break it up. DeMarco reaches in again with a front headlock. And it appears to be a choke, but in any event, they're in the ropes. And a nice takedown by Prince Pullins with a leg trip. Pullins on his feet, so is DeMarco. Both men circling around. They charge into one another. Armbar hold by DeMarco. Pulls the trunks of Pullins, brings him to the mat. Pullins in difficulty now, as DeMarco working on the wrist and fingers of Prince Pullins. Knee drops, repeated knee drops by DeMarco on Pullins. Beautiful drop kick by Prince Pullins. Pullins now takes the offensive here as he moves in. Kicks DeMarco, sends him to the mat, rolls him up with a leg lock, but DeMarco breaks the hold by pulling Pullins' hair. There's an elbow to the back of the neck. Now Pullins has the top position there. He was choking DeMarco. The referee made him break it up. Both men on their feet now. There's a side headlock by DeMarco. A kick to the midsection. Another kick into the rope. A backdrop by Tom DeMarco. Pullins hit the mat very hard. An elbow to the back of the head. Oh, wait a minute. He rolled him up and got the victory. Prince Pullins. DeMarco attempted another backdrop. Pullins jumped up on his back, hooked both his heels under the armpits of DeMarco and brought him over. The wrestlers call this the sunset flip. And he flipped him over, and there he is, the winner, Tom DeMarco. Fans, we'll be back in a moment, so correction, the winner of the match is Prince Pullins. I'm still upset over that six-man tag team match. Prince Pullins the winner. Fans, we'll be back in a moment, so please stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll see All-Star Championship Wrestling at its best and most exciting at the air-conditioned Expo Center on Saturday, August 31st, starting at 8:30 p.m. There'll be 2 championship bouts. One of those bouts, it'll be the Ox, the newly crowned champion, defending his title against Cowboy Bob Ellis, the man he defeated. It's a rematch for Ellis. Another championship match when Snyder and Gomez defend their title against the very formidable duo of Big Bill Miller and Kim Duck. You'll see Sergeant Jacques Goulet in there in a grudge match against Sailor Art Thomas. The great Billy Robinson on the card. He'll be wrestling Killer Cortez. Don Fargo, who is the tag team partner of Sergeant Goulet. Goulet brought him here. He'll be wrestling Bill Nixon. Juan Zapata wrestles Mike Snyder. DeMarco wrestles Bold Eagle. 2 more big matches on the card. You get tickets in advance at Ross and Babcock, Ross and Young, and all locations of the Union Federal Savings and Loan. Fans, remember, the ticket offices are open now. Get your tickets and see that sensational wrestling card at the Expo Center Saturday, August 31st. You fans in Danville, Illinois, the fairgrounds, August 23rd, Friday, August 23rd. A sensational wrestling card there when the Bruiser and Ellis team up against Mitsu and Kim Duck. That's in Danville, Illinois at the fairgrounds, Friday, August 23rd at 8 p.m. Goulet's on that card. Mike Snyder, other top stars, a great wrestling card there. And in Richmond at the ballpark, Friday, August 30th, it'll be a championship match, Snyder and Gomez in there against the Ox and Sergeant Jacques Goulet, Ellis on the card, Kim Duck, and other big stars. Remember the big one, Saturday, August 31st, Expo Center, 2 big championship matches. Fans, be there.
Fans, this match has a 15-minute time limit, 1 fall to a finish. Introducing from New York City at 258 pounds, Red Dupree. And his opponent at 233 pounds from Northern Canada, Chief Bold Eagle. Bold Eagle is accompanied by Billy Redcloud as his second.
Well, we're ready to go with this 1-4 match. A very popular Bold Eagle, sensational Indian wrestler, removing some of his beautiful paraphernalia. Oh, what a headdress that is. And you know, Bold Eagle and Billy Redcloud, who are a great tag team duo, always accompany each other into the ring when they have single matches. We're ready to get going. The referee is checking the wrestlers. Red Dupree appearing very nonchalant. And now we're ready to go. There's the bell, and the match is officially underway. Dupree taking his time, foot out of the rope. Bold Eagle with an arm lock, and Dupree goes out of the ring again, steps out for the automatic break. Again, he gets a leg out on the outside. He's out again. Chief Bold Eagle with the war paint on his face. As Dupree worked on the eye of Bold Eagle. Overhand wrist lock by Red Dupree on Bold Eagle. into the ropes. And this time, the Eagle put his foot out of the ropes. Oh, a beautiful punch. Eagle going it down with punches. Sends Dupree flying. Chief Bold Eagle, anxious to get at Red Dupree. Has him against the ropes. Referee says break it up. Dupree claimed that Bold Eagle pulled his head as a side headlock by Bold Eagle. It's very well applied. Dupree broke that up. He put his thumb up there and tried to get it in the eye of Eagle. Throws a punch to the back of the head of Eagle. Red Dupree hanging on to the air. Eagle in the ropes, and that's an automatic break. A punch in the midsection by Eagle. He crashes Dupree into the corner. He chops him across the throat. Kicks Red Dupree. Bold Eagle moves in now. Dupree backing away. He's in the ropes. A punch in the midsection by Dupree. Several punches. He clubs Bold Eagle to the back of the neck. Eagle with power-packed punches takes over a double knee lift. He keeps slugging away at Red Dupree. Dupree uses that flying field. A chop, a beautiful tomahawk chop. He jumps on Red Dupree. He's got him covered. The winner of the match is Chief Bold Eagle. There he is, the winner. Fans, we'll be back in a moment, so please stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the distinguished heavyweight champions of the world in tag team wrestling. Wilbur Snyder and his partner, the man with the cast iron stomach, Pepper Gomez. And on Saturday, August 31st, gentlemen, you are going to wrestle two very tough guys, Big Bill Miller, a big man, and Kim Duck.
You know, the last time we defended the title, we wrestled against two of the biggest in the business. And we've got two more. And it's going to be tough. We know it will be because Kim Duck is a very vicious wrestler, and so is Big Bill Miller.
And they have two entirely different styles. It might be difficult.
Well, I think that's in our favor, Sam. Just two of the big men, but they certainly are different in style, as you said, and different in personality. And the teamwork, I don't believe they have, like Pepper and I have, and that I think we've proven that by winning these belts. And again, I think that you have to have teamwork to be a good team. And I just think that the two different individuals with the personalities, I don't think they've got a team like we have.
Well, one thing is certain, it'll be a great tag team match.
It will be, and it will be rough. And like Wilbur said, I think the thing that helps us is that we work as a team, and these guys are two individual wrestlers. And I've always said that to become a great team, you have to wrestle as one.
Well, we'll be out there along with all the fans watching you in action at a great night of wrestling on Saturday, August 31st at the Air-Conditioned Expo Center.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Sam.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that's Saturday, August 31st, 8:30 p.m. at the Expo Center. Two big title matches. The Ox defending his newly won title against Ellis. You'll see a title match, Snyder and Gomez defending their titles against Miller and Kim Duck. It'll be Sergeant Jacques Goulet in there against Thomas Robinson. Billy Robinson will be here against Cortez.
Introducing our main event, best 2 out of 3 falls with a 60-minute time limit. From Stuttgart, Germany, weighing 285 pounds, Baron von Raschke. his opponent, weighing 268 pounds from Madison, Wisconsin, ladies and gentlemen, Sailor Art Thomas.
There's 2 out of 3 falls, as you heard Tom Mathis tell you, with a 1-hour time limit, and we will carry as much of this match as our television time will allow. The referee is Paul Mischler. There are 2 of the top heavyweights in the world, Baron von Raschke of Germany and Sailor Art Thomas. And look at that physique on Sailor Art Thomas. Boy, what a man he is. There's the bell, and we're on the way with the first fall of the match. Sailor Art Thomas forces the Baron back to the ropes. Nice clean break by Thomas. Again, back in the ropes. Another clean break. Sailor Art Thomas, a great sportsman. Von Raschke, the master of the dreaded claw hold, has a powerful grip. Sailor Art Thomas is tremendous with the headbutt. Here's an overhand wrist like by the Baron. Let's see if he can hold it. The powerful Thomas breaks down. And the Baron is so frustrated, he gets out of the ring. Again, back to the ropes. Both men being very cautious here. 2 out of 3 fall match. Here is von Raschke twisting back the fingers of Sailor Art Thomas. Von Raschke is powerful. He's really twisting back on the wrist and fingers. Sailor Art Thomas, with his great strength, he's coming back, reverses it. He reverses this hold. He brings the Baron down to the mat. Stops the fingers of von Raschke. Two of the world's greatest wrestlers, ladies and gentlemen, Baron von Raschke and Sailor Art Thomas. On the break, a punch by the Baron, a quick retaliation by Art Thomas. And now the Baron is backing up in the corner. Now this is part of his defensive strategy. Look at him smiling. He's just hoping that Thomas will rush in. Oh, wait a minute. Thomas did get in there. He beat him to it with a punch. As a punch to the head. Thomas in complete control right now. There was the Baron. He drove his shoulder into the midsection of Thomas. Now the Baron taking up on Thomas, smashes him to the back of the head. There's one to the chest. Nice comeback by Art Thomas. A big forearm smash to the side of the head. And a flying mare. Now Art Thomas rearing back, pulling back on the chin. of the Baron. He has the Baron's head against the knee. Pulls back on that chin. Boy, there's a tough hold. The referee has asked the Baron if he wants to give up. The Baron says no. Look at this Baron caught in this tough hold. He reaches up, he drives the thumb into the eye of Sailor Rod Thomas. Gets out of the hold. There's a side headlock by Baron von Raschke. Sailor Rod Thomas backing away. Again, the Baron works on Sailor's eyes. He rakes his fingers across the eyes, kicks Thomas. And Thomas throws him into the turnbuckle. And he goes to town with these power-packed punches. Slams him into the turnbuckle, hits him on the headbutt. Another headbutt sends him to the mat. He has him covered. He can't hold him down. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all, just about all the TV time we have. And we have to leave you now. Our director is El Maestro Julio Fernandez, and this is Sam Menacker thanking you for being with us and saying until next time, so long, everyone.